Now, reverb. Reverb is, in my opinion, the most important effect across any genre and any type of sound, so that also applies for vocals. What reverb does is take a sound and place it in a real environment. You hear it as an echo and it serves 3 or 4 important functions in the track. But first of all, let me give you some examples. Do you hear that reverb, that echo after the sound? Did you hear the different types of reverbs there, such as ones with a long tail? Maybe one is more sizzly than another. Maybe one has a bit of a delay before it comes in. Maybe one has a short tail, one has a long tail. One's a small room, one's a big room, and so on. And what you'll find is there are some reverbs that are so good, they can take what would otherwise be quite a boring or a quite uninteresting sound and make it exciting, make it interesting. I mean, that sound right there is interesting. It's ready to go directly into a track. And all it is a very simple bit of vocal, but run through this good reverb. Whereas say with no reverb, you can hear it's got potential, but it does feel like it's missing something. And as simply as that, it sounds complete. And in terms of the function of reverb, it does a few rather useful things. First of all, it can make something sound real by putting it in a real space. So you could take a synthetic sound, put it in a real space, and all of a sudden, the synthetic sound sounds real. Secondly, it fills in the mix very effectively, not only in terms of the stereo image, but also the frequencies. You could take, say, quite a dark sound and then put quite a sizzly reverb on there, say, and that will fill out some of the higher frequencies. And finally, as simple as it sounds, it just provides an extra bit of ear candy, an extra bit of sonic interest or sizzle, sparkle, whatever you want to call it. It provides that extra bit of something to make something sound a bit more interesting or exciting.